Guys, what's up? It's me, Katie Shindig, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Katie, welcome. Today I look silly because half of my hair is curly and half of my hair is straight. That's because I already halfway filmed this video and then I was like, what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. Like I was jumping from pre-K to high school to pre-K to high school to pre-K to high school. So it just didn't make any sense. And what I was trying to do is I'm trying to film a get ready with me. I'm trying to let you guys get to know me more, and I was going to talk about, first I thought I was going to talk about the struggles of working every day in customer service and the toll it takes on you as a person, like the amount of effort you have towards other things in life and stuff. But I was scared I was going to get in trouble, so then I was going to talk about how I can't maintain a friendship to save my life. And I just started jumping all around from one friend to another friend. I wasn't making any sense. So I think I'm just going to do a Q&A. I'm just going to answer some questions. I am drinking mimosas because when I film YouTube videos, I do have this thing that I like to call my grandma filter. Basically on social media, I have this thing I call a grandma filter where I will not say or do anything that I think would piss off either of my grandmas, and to be honest I think it kind of holds me back. Sorry Mimi, but it's just the truth. And so I guess I'm just gonna do a Q&A while I get ready. I hope I can do two things at once. I do want to start this video off by saying I am curling my hair with the Duval Trinity 3-in-1 curling wand. So this is a curling wand that comes with 3 different size barrels. I'm currently using the smallest barrel, but there are 3 different sizes. It is $180, but I do have a 70% code off for you, which is just Katie70, so you can use that to get 70% off, and it does work for anything on the website. So if you just use the link down below and use my coupon code, you get 70% off. Duval is mostly known for their facial spin brushes, that's what everyone partners with them for, but I didn't want to be like everyone, so I'm using a curling wand most of the time. So I'm using a curling wand. Half of my hair is already curled, but I've done it all the same way, so you'll still know what I'm doing. And I'm just going to pull up a Q&A and answer some questions, I guess. Okay, we're going to start with this one. It has a million questions, so sorry if I keep looking at my phone. The first one is, what is your favorite song? So my favorite song is Woke the Fuck Up by John Bellion. I think that's how you say his name. I just think it's the perfect song for our generation. Last night I woke the fuck up, I realized I need you here, as desperate as that sounds. Everyone in our generation is so worried about being independent and not needing someone that they won't admit that they have feelings, and it's about waking up and realizing that's not what it's important. You have to be vulnerable to have love in your life, and it's also just a really catchy and upbeat song, so I just really like it. The next question is your least favorite song. It's kind of a weird question. What is my least favorite song? What's that song by Meghan Trainor? Hang on just a second. I think it's All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor, but let me listen to the song real quick. Okay, it is this song. So my least favorite song is All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor. I just find it a little bit hurtful, if we're being honest. I know people are going to tell me that I'm being sensitive when I say this, but people constantly ask me if I have an eating disorder and that I'm too skinny and that boys only like girls that are thicker now, and why don't I eat? And people will literally come up to me and be like, have you ever eaten a hamburger in your life? You're the skinniest person I've ever seen. That's so rude. That is so offensive. It's so rude to tell someone they're too skinny, just like it's rude to tell someone they're fat. And I feel like that song just encouraged that for a while. Like, it encouraged people saying, like, you're too skinny. There's a difference in telling me, like, oh, you're so skinny, and telling me, like, oh, you're too skinny. Do you eat meat? Oh, you're too skinny. Are you vegan? Do you ever eat? I'm gonna buy you food because I don't think you eat. You don't know how many, for the first time, I've met people and their response is, do you even eat? Like, I go out to restaurants and people are like, oh wow, I'm surprised you're eating so much. You're so skinny. I don't have a fucking eating disorder, okay? I just have a high metabolism. And it really pisses me off. I mean, there's even people that I love that do this to me. I have argued with an aunt on Facebook about this song because she was like, telling someone they're too skinny is not the same as telling someone they're too fat. And I was like, really? Because it hurts my feelings? Just the same, like, you're telling me I'm unhealthy because I'm too skinny and that I don't eat. How is that any different than telling you that you're unhealthy because you're too fat and you eat too much? The only difference is the amount of food that's being ate. And I'm not too skinny. I don't have an eating disorder. I just have a high metabolism. And at work, I'm on my feet all day long. I run in circles. I work out. I come home from work sore every single day. I'm sore. So I am muscle, okay? I'm not too skinny. I don't not eat. I eat meat. I apologize to all the vegans, but I do. And that's just how it is. Like, that's just how my body is. Maybe if I ever get a job where I sit on my butt all day, I'll gain weight. But until then, I think I'm gonna always be this skinny because I eat all day long. Like, there are people, the people that know me, that like know me at work, they make fun of me for how much I eat all day long. And I'll take that I'll take being made fun of over how much I eat over do I have an eating disorder all day long. But they make fun of me because I'm constantly shoveling food in my mouth because I'm constantly hungry because my metabolism works so fast. Like, sorry I'm on my feet all day. Sorry I run in circles. Sorry I have a good metabolism. But that does not mean I'm anorexic. It does not mean I'm bulimic. And it is not polite for you to ask me that. Moving on to the next question because obviously that makes me angry. The next question is a song that makes you happy. Song that makes me happy. Oh, I gotta think about this one too. I mean, I don't know. I think a song that makes you happy just depends on your mood and like what's going on in that day. Like, different songs can make you feel different ways depending on the day, you know? So I don't think I have an answer for that question. A song that makes you sad. Whiskey Lullabies. The country song by Allison and I can't remember the other person. But Whiskey Lullabies definitely makes me sad. When I was a kid, my grandparents were down from Pennsylvania and I had just learned how the radio worked. I had always just used a CD player in my room and I had just learned how the radio worked, and we were on our way to my aunt's house, me and my dad and my pap-pap, and I said something, I don't remember what I said, but I said something about learning how the radio worked, and pap-pap was like, oh, what kind of music did you listen to? And I was like, Whiskey Lullabies. Like, that isn't like a sad song already, like, that's a sad song already, but I remember having this conversation with him and now he's passed away. So every time I hear that song, that's what I think of. I promise I'm not gonna cry. But every time I hear that song, that's what I think of, and I can't listen to that song without crying. So, definitely Whiskey Lullabies. And that reminds you of someone. I guess it would be the same answer, Whiskey Lullabies. A song that reminds you of somewhere. A song that reminds me of somewhere. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. They're all about songs. Let me go to a different one. Okay. I don't know why we did that, but we're just gonna start over. 40 questions. Single or taken? Taken, definitely. Middle name, Catherine. I know that's gonna confuse y'all, but my real first name is not Katie. My name is not Katie Catherine. My first name is a grandma name. I'll go by it one day if I'm ever a grandma. But Katie comes from Catherine, so that is why I go by Katie. Last kiss, it was definitely Justin. Girl best friend. So I don't really have an answer to this. I'm gonna say, like, I have 3 girls that I would consider my friend. I wouldn't say they're my best friend. There is Jamie, who I have known for as long as I can remember. I would say we used to be best friends. I would say we're still really good friends, but we're just in different places in our life. We don't talk like we used to. We don't talk about the same things we used to. We don't tell each other as many secrets, so I don't know if I would say, like, we're best friends. And then I have Deffy. She actually has a YouTube channel and we plan on filming videos together, but I work with her. And don't get me wrong, I love her, but I've only known her for like 2 months and we've hung out twice, so I don't know if I can really classify her as a best friend either. And then I have Christina, who I also work with, but that's the same situation. I've only known her for 2 months. I don't know yet if these are just work friendships or if they're like real friendships. Only time will tell, but right now I would say I don't have a girl best friend. Guy best friend, my first answer would definitely be Justin. If my answer wasn't allowed to be Justin, I would say Joey. He was my boss. He's been my boss twice. I feel like he's taught me a lot in life, like not just about work, but just in life in general. If I ever need advice that I can't go to my parents for, Joey is definitely who I call. He's not old enough to be my dad, but he is definitely old enough to be like a way bigger brother than me. Like he's like 8 years older than me. Favorite song, we already talked about that on the last one. Height, I am 5'1". The next one is weight. I weigh 107 pounds. I actually gained 7 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, and I'm super proud of myself. Going back to the other statement that I made earlier, not too skinny, just have a high metabolism. First kiss. My first kiss was not my boyfriend, Justin, like not the guy that is my boyfriend now, Justin, but my first kiss, his name was, well, are we talking first peck or first makeout? If we're talking first peck, his name was Eric. If we're talking first makeout, his name was Justin. Play any sports? No. One secret. Let me think. I'm not really good at keeping secrets, so I don't know that I have many. I guess it could just be a secret from y'all, but what do I really keep there either? Okay, so my hair is curled. I'm just gonna pull it back and start on my makeup. I don't think I have a secret, at least not that I can think of. Oh, my one secret will be that sometimes I wear the same pants multiple days in a row without washing them. Oh, or I don't shower every day. Piercings, just in my ears. Longest relationship, I'm actually in it. We are about to go on 6 years, I think. Favorite ex, I would say I have 2, and they would be the 2 that helped me learn the most about myself. Alex and Joey. Without them, I don't think I would be who I am. Race, I am white. 3 things you would change about yourself. I would not be so closed off to people, first of all. Second, I would not get in my feelings so much. Like, I wouldn't let people just hurt my feelings with silly things. I wouldn't let as much get to me. And third, I would not have as big of a guilty conscience as I do. Like, My guilty conscience is so bad that when I go out to eat, I will not pick the restaurant. Because if I pick the restaurant and you get food poisoning, I see it as my fault. So, I would change that. Who you tell everything to? Justin. Have you ever cheated? No. One wish. I wish that I could work Monday through Friday instead of on the weekends, because I feel like I miss out on absolutely everything. So while everybody else is going to the lake, I'm at work, and then I'm off on days like today, a Tuesday, and everyone else is at work. So I can go everywhere by myself, or not. I can clean the house and stuff, and I just feel like I miss out on a lot of stuff because of my work schedule. And I feel like people don't understand that I feel that way, because they're just like, well, you get weekdays off. Isn't it nice to have weekdays off? Yeah, it's great to have weekdays off when you need to clean and when you need to do laundry. But guess what? Like, I want to go to the lake too. I want to go to the river too. I want to go swimming. I want to go to the beach. Like, I want to do all these things that everyone else gets to do on the weekend too. I want to go to parties. I want to go to the bars. Like, no one's going to go to the bar with me on a Monday night. Okay? It's just not going to happen. Because they have work in the morning. And I completely understand that. But that's how I am on Saturday night. I'm not going to go out. I have work. I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, that's my wish. I wish that I didn't have to miss out on so much because of my work schedule. Funniest memory. My funniest memory. Okay, so my funniest memory, I think, is, I would like to say, like, I'm a very heavy sleeper before I tell you all this. So one time as a kid, I was asleep and I was having a dream that I was on a boat and I was a dog, and my dad was trying to reach over the boat and pet an otter, and the otter kept trying to bite him, and I was a dog, so I was like growling at the dog. Like, in my dream I was growling at the dog, but I woke up and in real life I was on my hands and knees looking at the floor off the side of my bed, growling. Like, that's what I was doing when I woke up, and I just find that so crazy that I was like actually growling at the otter in real life. Beach or pool? Beach, 100%. Do you think you're pretty? It depends on the day. There are days that I look in the mirror and I think that I'm very pretty, and then there are days that I look in the mirror and I hate myself. And I think that's how everybody is. I think everybody has those days. I don't think that's limited to just me. Maybe I'm just more open about it, because I will tell people, like, I don't feel very good about myself today. I don't feel very pretty today. And I don't know if other people do that. Have you ever been bullied? Not that I can recall. I wouldn't go like right out and say no, because I've definitely had like people be mean to me. But I don't think like they were ever trying to bully me. So I don't think I've ever undergone anything that would classify as bullying. And I would like to say in high school I got in trouble for bullying, and I don't think I've ever done anything that would really classify as bullying. Okay? I did not. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding. Like, was I mean to a girl? Yes. But part of it was a misunderstanding, and I also apologized to her before I ever even got in trouble. Like, I got in trouble after I apologized, and then like a week later I got in trouble, and the office at the school tried to make me apologize, and I was like, I'm not fake apologizing. Like, I already really real apologize. Like, I did not mean to hurt this girl like I did. I apologized last week And it was a real apology because it just came from my heart. Like, I got out of my way, I went to her lunch table and apologized. Like, why would you rather me apologize in front of the principal? Like, I gave you a real apology and now you want a fake one? Age, I am 24. Goal on Instagram. I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be cool to be Insta famous, but I also think it'd be annoying. Favorite food. This is gonna sound crazy. My favorite food is sauce. So I like sauce that you dip your food in, whether it be honey mustard or yum yum sauce or something you like just cooked, like to drizzle on your steak. Like, that is my favorite part of food, is sauce. Who do you trust most? Definitely Justin. Oh, and my parents. Definitely Justin and my parents. And my sister. I trust all of them with anything. I would tell them anything. I'm gonna believe anything they tell me. Like, I just feel like there's love there. There's so much love there that how could I not? Person you've been through the most with, I'm definitely gonna say like my parents, because I put them through hell in high school, if we're being honest. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do as bad as I don't think I did as bad as my brother is going to do. But so far, my sister has done a lot better than me, and she's a senior this year, so I'm gonna say I've put my parents through hell, so probably them. Favorite color? Most of the time it's purple, but it does change to yellow sometimes, and every once in a while it's pink, but I would mostly say purple. Ever been suspended? Yes. Like I said, I put my parents through hell in high school. I wrecked my car into a sign on school property while skipping school. So, there's that. What did you do today? I woke up and brushed my teeth and cooked eggs and made a mimosa and did my skincare routine and started filming this video. Most hated teacher. I don't think I could ever say I hated a teacher in school. I can say I hated someone that was supposed to teach me stuff at work. But I don't know if that really classifies. She was just like, she was supposed to teach me how to do the job that I'm doing now, and she was not a nice lady. And I fully was not prepared for what I got into when I got this job. Do you want kids? I don't know. I think that one day I'll adopt kids, but I don't think that I ever want to go through like childbirth. If so, how many? 2 max, boy or girl. It doesn't matter to me, Justin says boy. Do you have any pets? I have a dog, Crosby, but he lives at my parents' house because I am not allowed to have pets. 3 turn-ons. So, I don't know if this means sexually, but if it means sexually, like, you just can't listen to my answers because I'm just gonna say, like, what attracts me to people. Like, why did I do this? Like, when I look at someone, what, like, attracts me. And number 1 is, like, good work ethic. I love seeing how people work, and if they work hard, that gets me. I mean, I just want to be with someone that works hard, and Justin does. He works really hard. We actually worked together twice, so I would know. I guess this could be a sexual one. I like when my feet are rubbed, like tickled or massaged, either one. They both make me extremely happy, and smelling good. And 3 turn-offs is not brushing your teeth. That's a big one. I do not want to kiss anyone that doesn't brush their teeth. Being lazy. I hate lazy people. Like, especially at work. Like, if you can't even get your job done and you still expect to get paid, like, you're what's wrong with people. Like, you are literally the definition of what is wrong with this world. That's all I'm saying. And then number 3, I'm gonna say is Hey guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Comment down below what was your favorite answer or your least favorite answer, or if you want to argue with me about anything, because I'm down. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the little notification bell to keep seeing me and get notified every time I upload. And don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed learning more about me. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching.